Welcome to another episode of the
Peppery Spot. Oh my god! Okay, sorry.
Maybe you are too excited. Like, guys, I don't understand.
You know when it is a but
Actually, you people should be used to it by now. You see, when baby wants to do baby that is when our antennas just stretch like this, and why you overtly sorry. Guys, I mean, it's all for you, right?
Exactly.
Because you know that on the Peppery Spot show, we don't take it easy. We go around, like we run from pole to pole just to get you people very interesting, trendy gist. And today, all the gist we want to talk about, trust me, you don't want to miss it. So call all your neighbors and sit down and enjoy this episode. But before we go into it, of course, I am the vibe queen, Omobolale Adigun, aka Omobolaval, and I am not doing this alone. I've got the pretty Podways with me.
Hi guys, it's me, the Podways. I'm a ball partner.
I'm a ball number one. And guys, welcome to this episode of the Peppery Spot show. Now, Bemi,
Speaking of working and traveling and going places to bring gist for these people, that is how I jam the Ned Nwoko family. I shall going through Instagram. Don't blame me. I shall like, see Regina, so pretty. Let me go and check other videos I have not seen before. Guess what I noticed? Her husband's picture.
The girl cleared her page.
Everything. Say, what's going on? What's going on? And you know, if you want to get this now, you know the people you will go to.
Of course. Some blogs
that
like
is how
that.
they said allegedly. It's like the Ned Nwoko
trailers past their middle. But baby, you know the funny thing is, like, because after this issue started trending, a lot of people have had a lot to say. There's this girl that said, you know, she people were praising at that time that because at that time this girl was doing well. Like she was actually a superstar.
Of course,
she was a superstar, and people were saying like she was doing well. She should have just continued, you know, with her career, and then she would have found like a very young handsome guy.
Do you know, I was not even surprised when it happened.
When she got married to them.
No, when she got married.
Like when trailer passed the middle. But that's allegedly, you know.
So allegedly, I think that this was planned.
Maybe.
Because I feel like it's giving the I'll get married to a billionaire, obviously he's old. Allegedly, before they come and meet me, I said Ned is old. Allegedly, Ned is old. So I'm not gonna get married to him, give him 1 or 2 kids, you know, just spice things up so that people will not quickly catch my drill. And when I'm tired, I just need him to make sure I get married to someone else. I
don't think that that's the situation.
My dear, but it's looking
obviously,
like
you know, when this kata happened and it was trending online, people said Chika Ike, who at the time was pregnant, you know, they said it was because Ned was getting married to Chika Ike, that's why Regina is pained, and people were dragging us.
Why is she pained?
No, but the truth is, wait, calm down, baby. It is a
lie. Carry and come down.
Allegedly, it is a lie because Ned himself went online to debunk the rumor, saying that he doesn't even he has never met the actress and is not the father of our child.
It's fine. I'm just saying that if that is a reason,
like if even remarry, she should not.
That should not be a reason.
Yorubas will say "Pashoto no yale." But the thing is, I feel like it goes beyond that. But what I noticed is that I don't know. You know how they say one party breaks up, but the second person has not broken up. You know all those partners that will tell you that it is a joint agreement. And now, in a relationship, 2 people are involved. You feel break up, may your partner never break up. I'll give you reasons. So apparently, ever since that news where she deactivated her Instagram before she came back, changed her name. She changed her name from her husband's name to her name and all of that, right? I realized that during this period, the guy was always going out with the white wife, right? Now, why I said that one person probably broke up is because recently Regina was actually awarded an award. Like she was given an award, and it was even Ned that made the people know, because he actually made a post congratulating her, and he actually addressed that as his wife, said, "Congratulations, my wife. I'm super proud of your achievements. You know, we love you so much. Love you forever, darling wife." So we are like, which one are you people doing? But at the same time, like, ever since then, and after she changed her name, people have noticed that she's been so engrossed with work now. Like, it feels like she's trying to use work as an escape mechanism.
What if this escape mechanism? What if this is just like all these things that celebrities usually
Stunts.
And we don't play with our emotions.
But they are not playing with my own emotions. Blame me if they are playing with your emotions.
Don't play
because
with
I feel
it.
like everybody is going through one or two. We don't have that. The truth is, we only enjoy these things, and that's why people that would advise you will say, don't bring your stuff to social media, because the truth about the matter is, social media followers, they don't really care. They just want to be entertained. They just want to be distracted from the things that are troubling their lives. People come online to laugh, to catch up with the gist, but in the real sense, it's not like they really care about your life. Whatever Regina does now, it's really not our business. Wait, let's even say they are doing publicity stunt. For who? Who you want to do publicity stunt for me?
I'm going
for
to
the average Nigerian, we never chop. Please.
But there are some mothers that are really worried about what's going on now.
Who are those worried? Well, people are just getting entertained. That's the truth. Anyway, that brings me to another trendy gist online at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on this Sophia. Sophia Ojuegbe, or I can't remember her surname. Now, the girl that there was a leaked voice note. You know, the funny thing is, in this whole situation, so the situation is that there was a leaked voice note of a girl, Sophia, telling her friend that she's not happy, like she's pissed, her cousin, that she's pissed that Regina, one of the top social media influencers, you know, who is Burna Boy's friend, introduced her to Burna Boy. That at first she didn't even want to go meet Burna Boy, but like he now promised her like a Lambo and all of that, so they got down. And you know, when they got down, like they had sex.
Down.
They had sex.
Exactly.
So, and then Burna Boy didn't give her the Lambo, like he didn't fulfill his promise. And why I am bothered is, well, that old gist is creepy to me. Why I am bothered is we are shifting from the original issue. No, which is like, apart from the fact that people are like, that's a business though, but people have already legalized, like, you know, I don't know, I don't want to jump.
Whatever happened between both of them is their thing. It's
now let me tell you the issue I have that people are not paying attention to is the fact that that friend that leaked that voice note or cousin is a snitch.
You see, any
friend, very
any cousin, any sister, any brother,
your friends
that will do rubbish like that.
Person's voice call to you. Why? So, but anyway, let's put that aside. May God save us from people like that.
Amen.
So let's put that aside, and let's talk about the fact that people started dragging the girl that way too. So you wanted to sleep just one sex round. You now want to have like Lambo.
Who told them it's one sex round?
But whatever the case is,
but just one night.
Burna Boy is being so petty. Burna Boy now went on stage. He was now singing, like he did a freestyle. Then he even went to perform, and then he was saying, because I know buy them kiniko, they say kiniko. And then the girl now went to buy the car, and people were praising her.
The point is, she has the money. That is why I'm feeling like whatever happened between them, just
because people were saying, if not for the lead voice, she will get the Lambo, and people will just keep tapping it. They'll probably just say, tap, a hardworking girl, because they said she's a very quiet girl. Like, she loves to keep to herself.
Funny enough, it was now that I knew who Sophia is.
But you know, the funny thing is, he also encourages us. Like, whatever people do is their business, right? But I also feel like if you are genuinely hardworking, like,
no, they literally said what I heard. They said that allegedly, they said she's actually very hardworking.
Because
influencing and all that stuff. But like I said, allegedly, they said she was.
Also this rumor, a woman dragged her saying that she is divorced with her husband now because of Sophia. That this Sophia made her husband forget her and her children.
That is the hardworking work. No?
So that's allegedly there's this rumor, and because of the Burna Boy gist that leaked, people are now like, okay, so this is probably what she does allegedly. Like she goes, maybe allegedly, maybe she goes around, you know, with these big men, and then they buy her whatever. But you see, there are a lot of sides to this story. Number one, I feel like, see, if you are hardworking, don't feel less of yourself because other people are buying stuff.
And that's what I wanted to say. That she's hardworking, but then she had an issue with Burna Boy. Like, she had this conversation with Burna Boy, and they were like, okay, we'll get down. I want to buy a Lambo. Then Burna was like, allegedly, Burna was like, no, I'll get it for you. And then she was like, okay, I don't know Allah. So I feel the sex was not even like sex for Lambo. It was just normal. Well, we'll get down there. And maybe that conversation came up.
Things that have been going up online, whatever the case is, don't shall be tapping on people's sources. I don't know what people do. Then number two, be careful of friends. And if you are that kind of friend or family member that will record your loved one pouring out their mind to you, being vulnerable, you're a witch or wizard.
Yeah.
Then number three, another thing is that, you know, Burna Boy is being petty. Really. Like, you didn't keep your part of the deal. Well, even though like, it's not a legal business, yeah. But
it is legal because blood and sweat entered it.
Keep it up, oh. Are you into? Let me be careful. Before people will start thinking that's what. If you don't have a Lambo now, start suspecting you from.
I'm gonna
she bought her own Lambo, and then she's been showing off like wristwatches and all of that, and people have been saying, no matter what. Someone like Patrick Doyle, that actor, he said like, why are people celebrating her, saying yes, that's how you win. That I mean, that money is a lot. Like almost it's like $500 million to buy Lambo. And then the wristwatch and all of that, and they're like, why won't people please into like, how is this girl making her money? And he also said something. He said he just hopes that somebody in her family is not suffering somewhere while all this show off is going on. As much as I like to mind my business, the work I do will not allow me to mind my business. But I will just say that, see, don't share. Everybody knows what they are doing in their own every skeleton in their cupboard. Everybody knows the skeleton in their cupboard. Don't just tap any. Shall be working your hard. Whatever you can achieve, know that genuinely this is where your hard work will get you. Don't tap, oh, you don't know where.
Regardless of what the hard work is.
Well, baby. Guys, if Baby buys a car tomorrow, I am definitely thinking towards this direction. Because, anyway, I have made my point because I think that those three lessons are what I repeat. Like, the person that recorded it is a witch or wizard. Number two, like Burna Boy, nah, you didn't have to go too low, especially now singing and making the stuff out. Like, really. Just like somebody said, you promised a Lambo. So that means you really wanted to get that.
Yeah, sure.
So, I mean, you would have promised that Corolla or something. But then, number three.
After the transaction, it wasn't really that good. That's why.
Hey, guys, he's getting you. Me now, it's allegedly I've been using it since. Okay, guys.
But speaking of anything that makes you laugh every time, because all this just at the end is just making me laugh. So, Zik Loma actually said that anyone that uses his old pictures hates him. They don't want his success. You understand?
He has a new nose.
A pointed nose.
But those see, it's a little.
Allegedly, I don't know. Allegedly,
I swear to God, I'm different. At the end of the day, what's my business?
It's so I won't lie. It's exactly, but it doesn't look like the one I know that I grew up with. To be honest, see, I don't want to say I don't want to body shame him. I don't want to body shame him.
What do I have? How much do I have in my own account? Where are the dog person will go use me?
I want to know who actually told him that his former nose was not fine.
No, it was flat. So he wanted it.
Funny enough, the flatness, I knew the nose was big, his lips were big, but like it gave.
Making a point or you are
I promise you, I'm making a point. Like it gave. It was that's what I'm saying. I'm not body shaming. So it gave, everything was looking like the Zik Loma that I know. It was not natural. Thank you. Do you know when it's just like a lady is giving a total defense? But now
but the thing never healed, finish. Maybe when it heals, I'll be able to.
Maybe because of the way they put the sellotape, the bandage.
It looks if you watch his interview with Isbeyu is so.
You not see the one he did with Taoma. People are not good. All of them.
Omolomo is people enjoying the comedy.
And he's making his money.
And they don't say when you will get shape, when you don't use the shape, make test of yourself. Nothing else will pay you. So anyway, talking about
you look beautiful by the way.
Baby.
Yeah.
Now guys, I mean before I even go to the next gist that is quite interesting, I think I would love to talk about this because we talked about Regina and Paul.
Yeah.
I think that, we were having a discussion before we came on air and we were talking about the fact that if like our parents that stayed long, like they actually stayed in marriage, like they went through a lot. It's just that they had a lot of, they were really, they took a lot in. Because
they adapt too much.
Like, because I read a news or I read a news and I went to watch like the video where there's this popular Nigerian actress. She's elderly, but she's popularly known as Mama Eriko. And this woman revealed in an interview that while her husband was alive, that he used to sleep with his girlfriends in front of her.
Yes.
Sometimes he would send her to go and get stuff. Send her on an errand.
Sorry. Sleep with who?
Then let me even land. So sometimes he would send her on an errand to buy stuff because his girlfriend is coming home, and then she would bump into them, and sometimes he would sleep with them, his girlfriends, in front of her. And she said she could not do anything because she was so scared of him. That she was so scared that she could not do anything. So she was taking it all in. She could not scold him. She could not do anything. Like, and I'm like, oh,
is that making me respect the ones that do it behind their wives?
Because I mean, like that one is shit. Like it's really sad, and I feel like that this is what we're saying, that no wonder like this generation, because all these Gen Z millennials, most of them are even hardworking, and most partners don't come correct nowadays, and that's the truth. Whatever they give, the person already gives to himself or herself. So that's why partners always use that term, what do you bring to the table? Because they already have a lot going. So they're like, okay, what are you adding? Because at the end of the day, if you're coming into somebody's life, you're not adding anything emotionally, physically, mentally, financially, spiritually.
Then what are you doing?
The person, that's why it's always easy for them to walk out of marriages. Like our mothers, most of them were housewives.
Why were mothers always adapted?
That's what I'm saying. And it's not like we didn't have like women who were career women. They just had that.
Including that career women.
When you ask them, they will say, "Do your money." But nowadays, children, they are not willing to do all that one. They will be the one that will tell you what it does not work. Like, and I just feel like we can be better. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, if you are terrible, like be better. If you want somebody that is good, you to be a good person. Because why will you be sleeping with your girlfriend in front of your wife? Emotional damage. That thing will kill person before person time.
I pause people.
Because he's late,
and yes,
dead, but no can slap.
Allegedly, she's saying it. Allegedly.
But it is well, people really like.
That's disgusting.
People are going through a lot, and that's why I say it's coming to talk for your mental health.
So she stayed till he died.
It's well. Anyway, baby, let's move on to something that will make us laugh a bit. Burna chief priest. I don't know, maybe you heard this gist about the fact that allegedly he impregnated a Kenyan lady. And this Kenyan lady is not willing. Even after Burna Boy said, okay, I will give you money so that you take care of yours. Come to Nigeria and come and give Pascal. Pascal is Burna chief priest. Now, this lady is not taking things easy. She's saying that, allegedly. That baby
this
has
English
the
and they go use them.
He has the same facial.
I saw it now and I'm like, what's going on?
The resemblance is striking. I don't know maybe whether that's why she's trying to push it or maybe it is true.
They always create someone too. Maybe she got pregnant too. Allegedly, somebody that looks like very well.
She even gave him nickname. She said he should come and do DNA. Even though he's denying and saying it's not his own son. She even gave him names. She said Belena water.
Yeah. I mean, chief priest was like drunk that period. Then she now did the job, that kind of thing.
The lady, she's so funny. She's not taking things easy at all. Like she's insisting that he must do this DNA.
For a woman to be insisting that she should do a DNA.
As in that a child must, that she's fighting for her child. Some people have been saying, you know what? Well, let's even hear the last of this thing. But it feels like this lady is not surrendering soon. She has been saying that she's fighting for her son, and she will continue to fight for her son.
Please, fighting.
Get me?
Yeah, mama.
Lastly, let's talk about Bobrisky.
Mommy of Lagos. So apparently, because Mommy of Lagos just got out of prison a while back, you know, and she was like, oh no, I have to leave Nigeria. The it is too much, everything, and she left. But then, you know, Mommy of Lagos will always come online to give you some tips and tricks of how to live as a woman. Anyways, Mommy of Lagos is like, hey, what she has learned when she's in prison is have rich billionaires. Yes. It's even from rich friends, rich millionaires, rich billionaires.
Rich men, billionaire friends, because billionaire guy. So allegedly, we don't abuse this allegedly. I don't think they will carry us. Now, Mommy of Lagos posted and said what she has learned in this life is don't date a broke guy. That while she was in the custody of EFCC, that maybe her life would have been finished. That only God knows what would have happened to her if she was a billionaire boyfriend. Now, thanks to her billionaire boyfriend, that's how she was able to escape the whole situation.
Yeah.
And now she is abroad enjoying herself.
Exactly.
Come to think of it.
What?
Like, if you see Bobrisky outside, I'm telling you, you're not going to see my man.
She's not a man.
She's not.
She's a shame.
She's a shame.
Yeah.
She's a she or she's a shame?
Shame.
She's coming for you.
Okay. Allegedly.
Oh my god, guys.
But seriously, from now on, I'm going to be asking you. Immediately you see me, I'm like, I want to be your friend. Are you rich? You say yes. Are you a billionaire? Yeah, okay then. Because Mommy of Lagos.
Through a lot, guys. So let's just abandon me and move on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this particular episode.
Oh
my god. Had an amazing time.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed our gist. Most of you like the word. Anyway, remember to like, drop comments, and share the link with your friends.
Yeah, like a billionaire.
And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Boys Tone. Follow us across our social media platforms at Boys Tone. You can find me on Instagram at omobolanye _, and on other platforms omobola_val.
And you can find me on Instagram at billionaire Tola _savvy. The billionaire is not there yet, boy. You get my point.
This girl is a shameless girl. Go find your own desire. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Alright guys, love you. Stay safe. Bye.